IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
And the Clippers starting five. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubats in at center. Pass to Powell. Outside Leonard. And it's sent back by KD.
That's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD send him back.
And so here are the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now here's Durant. Back to Booker. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the three-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Now, this is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Beal, the pass to Booker. Over Harden. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Booker's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Dunn. Leonard looking over the floor. 6 to shoot. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. A nice shot by KD.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Leonard gets it to go.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Greg, in the process to bring in all their stars, the Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And here is Dunn after the three-pointer from KD. It's good. 11 points in the game.
An example of Dunn showing just how unselfish he is, moving the ball well.
And Booker kicks to Dunn. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Durant dishes to Booker. The shot The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Beal. Leonard, no luck. Booker outside. Another three for Phoenix. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Outside Leonard. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a...
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. O'Neal is out there with Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the 1. Jones kicks to Beal. Plumlee with a screen on Bogdanovich. Drills it from outside. Beal's got 5 points so far.
No one better to answer with a three ball than Mr. Bradley Beal.
The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a three-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible. Well, the physical defense trying to knock Bradley Beal off his path, but he wasn't having it.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Simmons. And he banks in the layup. Simmons got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
That's a big-time finish by Ben Simmons. With that frame, sometimes he makes that look easy.
O'Neal sets the screen for Beal. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. So for the Suns, Kevin Durant's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Dunn comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Devin Booker in for Jones. The Clippers also making some changes. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Amir Coffey. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. And James Harden has subbed in for Ben Simmons. Puts it up off the inbound, and Beal lays it in. Beal's got 10 points in the quarter. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
Doris, with what he's done in the NBA, Kawhi Leonard seems to be a lot for the Hall of Fame.
I agree, Kevin, and the reason is he's got a couple of championships under his belt. More importantly, he's got individual awards, All-NBA, Defensive Player of the Year. And he's been able, in the most leveraged moments of a season, to be the focal point for his team, and that's a big driver of Hall of Fame status.
Pass to Booker. Outside Durant, fires the 3. It's hauled in by Coffey. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Count that bucket.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. Outside, Jones. Pass to Leonard from deep. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
3-pointer. Kept alive. Plumlee. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
And so here's Phoenix. Here's KD. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Durant's got 7 points.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Harden looking it over. There's a good screen. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Clippers on top, up by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the 5.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on that 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Here's Leonard. Leonard battling for 2.
Well, everybody in the NBA should have the floater as part of their arsenal. Leonard makes it look easy.
Outside, KD. Beal against Dunn. It's Beal on the wing. He's got 13. For the tie, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. Beyond the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 5.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And Devin Booker in the paint.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside, and does just that.
Harden with the stuff.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
Done outside. Back to Booker. 54 seconds left to play here in the third. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. The lead is 2. Zubac, a screen on KD. Offensive rebound. Zubac finds Leonard. Leonard chewing him up inside.
Now, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Beal against Dunn. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Leonard with the ball. He's got 26. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. A grand total of 28. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Dunn probably out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Tyus Jones, and it's Booker in at the 2. You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working, and the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Here's Booker. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Plumlee with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's O'Neal. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Clippers leading by 6. Pass to Dunn. Here's Jones. And here's Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Jones. Puts one up from 19. Coffee can't get it to go.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Leonard. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Leonard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. So for the Suns, Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And James Harden has subbed in for Bogdanovich. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Harden against Booker. Done. And it's off from three-point range. Harden the pass to Leonard. Shoots over KD. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Beal taking his time here. Here's Dunn. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Here's Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 9-point ball game here. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Over Harden. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 20.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Pass to Powell. On the wing, Harden. Defended by Booker. Dunn shot's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Pass to Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
The assist.
And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Harden outside. So the Clippers winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed?
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Graham.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
It's Jokic, high post. Murray from outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Williams. Hartenstein in the post. Working on Jokic. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Now here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Denver has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside Porter. Screen by Gordon. There's the 3. Porter's shot is off. The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Williams from long range sends it home from three-point land. Williams has got 6 points.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league, so it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Jokic finds Porter. Gordon outside. Shoots over Holmgren. And it falls all over the rim and in.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Screen by Holmgren. Williams from long range. Jokic grabs the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Murray. Gordon outside. And here's Jokic. He's covered by Holmgren. They kick it out to Murray. Just 4 to shoot. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. He's got 6.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Gordon. Pass to Murray. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Porter. Back to Gordon. Brown passes to Gordon. No good from outside. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Denver leading by a point. And we'll be back. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Denver.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
We've got Michael Porter. Hayden Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Strother in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Now, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Brown's checked in for Denver. Out of bounds of the Oklahoma City's ball.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Williams with the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Westbrook taking his time here over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one hits the back iron. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Oh, Shea showing no fear inside.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Joe. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. To win the run. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Hartenstein with a screen on Murray to the middle. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And Shai's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
Westbrook outside. Outside Porter takes the 3. Hits the trifecta. Porter's got 6 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Here's SGA. Got it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
And Gilgeous-Alexander is so assertive on the drive, confident at finishing through contact.
Pass to Porter. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 5. And Murray launches it from deep. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Caruso outside. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the 3. Denver has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Doubled by Caruso. Saric, the pass to Porter. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. The layup off target. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Well, thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball.
To the paint. And there's Porter on the assist by Murray. Porter's got 8.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Inside. Outside for Dort. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Jokic against Hartenstein. Here's Murray. And the bucket is good. He's got 10.
Good concentration by Murray to score it inside.
Dort outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Holmgren with it. The three is up. Oh, the Thunder, another three. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
The Thunder making a switch here. Caruso is checked in. Here's Brown. Gets the three ball to go.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. There's the drive. Back to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And here's Caruso outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. It took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
Williams on the wing. And 1:01 left in the third quarter.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Outside Porter. There's the triple. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Williams' shot is good.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Pass to Gordon. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Murray. And another basket for Denver.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Murray with it. 12 points for him. Here's Jokic. Can't get it to fall.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of three. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 3. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Hayden Watson is out there with Christian Brown. Then there's Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Murray. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Porter Jr. in for Russell Westbrook. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. The 3 ball. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Wiggins outside. Gets Dort on the wing. Outside, Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Wiggins outside. Williams from long range. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Jokic. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Thunder leading by 8. To the inside. Wiggins looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. SGA just powering through contact.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
The Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Jokic. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
What a display of skill. The defense was solid, but he finds a way.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Dort outside. Down low. Puts up the 8-footer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 in the second half. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. They trail by 11. Pass to Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic with it. Shoots over Hartenstein. And it's Jokic missing. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And so the Thunder take the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true.
By their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Bain. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Heaney. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Castle. And the 3 off target. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. Now, I asked him the approach they're going to take with De'Aaron Fox, and Coach said that Fox's speed is the big challenge. He said, we're dealing with maybe the fastest player in the league, so we've got to be high energy at the defensive end. They know they have their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Whoa, De'Aaron Fox, explosive. And boy, does that get the bench energized.
Pass to Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
Now here's Barnes. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Jackson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Drains the three-pointer.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And that one off the back of the rim and in. Fox has got 7.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Morant scanning the floor. San Antonio with the rebound. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Edey. Now here's Jackson. They set the screen. And he's good on the 3-ball. 7 points in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Fox. And he goes big with the dunk right over John Morant.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the San Antonio. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
On the court for San Antonio, we've got De'Aaron Fox. Sohan is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward position. Johnson outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Clark.
And what Johnson lacks in size, he makes up for with determination. Even the foul can't stop him completely.
Wells, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. BA, thanks.
Not giving up on the play. Great job by Keldon to absorb the contact and still get the bucket.
Baines checked in for Luke Kennard. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. After back-to-back 50-win season stand, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27-55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Outside, Bane. 1:56 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Clark. And here is Bane. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Baines got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Some changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Then for the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. And it's Vassell in for Johnson. Fox from outside. Wells grabs the miss.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
San Antonio making a switch here. Paul's checked in. And so Clark nails both of them. And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along. And then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
Pass to Aldama. Bane inside the three-point line. And it falls over the rim and in. Bane's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Barnes outside. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
You like to see Castle creating opportunities for his team.
Pass to Aldama. Here's the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Inside. Here's Barnes. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And now a 9-point San Antonio lead. Now here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And that does it for the first half of play. It's San Antonio. They're up by 7. And now thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Wells, and it's Edey in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. A pass to Fox. Wembanyama sets his screen for Fox. Over Morant. Fox, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around. Multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
Pass to Barnes. Spurs working the ball around now. Vassell wide open with nobody on him. He buries the jumper.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Edey. Doesn't go that time. Spurs leading by 4. Barnes finds Fox to the inside. Here's Wembanyama. He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Castle. He has yet to score. Three-pointer, Fox. Nailed from three-point land. And the Spurs lead by 7. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star. And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Pass to Wells. And here's Morant. 8 points for him. To the middle. Here's Edey. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
Here's Castle. Barnes outside. Right wing. Right side, Fox. Edey with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Morant outside. Shoots over Fox. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Morant.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Spurs lead by... We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. San Antonio leading by 5. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. We've got Jeremy Sohan. De'Aaron Fox out there with Paul. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. Bain with the steal. Now here's Wells. He's guarded close and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. San Antonio's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Fox. Aldama with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Clark. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. The Spurs shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Paul kicks to Fox. That's tipped. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Clark sets a screen for Pippen. Back to Clark. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Clark's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Grizzlies.
Timeout.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now, let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Edey. Now, here's Morant. Shoots over Fox. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 3 in the bucket from Morant.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Barnes outside. The three-pointer's off the mark.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Pass to Edey. Outside Jackson. Wells kicks to Morant. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Fox against Morant. And that one is good. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
A huge fan of Fox's shot selection. Doesn't force anything. One reason why he's such a high percentage scorer.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Here's Fox. And he comes up with the deuce. Fox has got 9 points here in the second half.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Pass to Castle. Morant against Fox. And Wembanyama with it. Good!
It is going to be hard to get a hand to Wembanyama's shots on the inside. Great instincts and just too much length.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Memphis. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a three-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get it quicker. Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's Morant. Got it! Oh, what a hit!
That is such a tough shot.
And he wins it at the buzzer.
Wow. Those are the moments you live for as a player and as a coach.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg...
Unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's Dunn in at the 3. Here's Brown. Jokic is doubled. Pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. Clock at 6. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Dunn. Outside Durant. Booker, pass to Richards. Now Booker from the arc. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Booker's got 5 points.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Over Murray. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He has 7.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
Porter with a screen on Durant. And here's Gordon from the arc. And he buries his first look.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Beal. There's the drive. And the shot goes down.
Boy, Beal looked like he was shot out of a cannon there.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the paint. Right side, Porter. Murray looking around. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. And that one drops for him.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. Dunn outside. Outside for Booker. The 3 is up. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Porter finds Jokic. Here's Brown, defended by Dunn. Jokic, the screen, puts up a 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The shot by Dunn, no good.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Outside Murray. Pass to Brown. Now Jokic, covered by Richards. Jokic is doubled. Porter from outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Durant. And it's in there. 19 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. And here's Jokic with 4 on the clock. Outside Murray. The 3. He's off on that one. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Suns on top. They lead by 1. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. And the basket by Westbrook.
A confident shot by Westbrook. When he likes a look, he's all in.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Jones against Westbrook. Ooh, good D by Plumlee.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Beal. Misses the layup.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Westbrook outside. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Plumlee a screen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team, and now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it. A combo guard with a versatile offensive game. Beal is one of those guys that any team would love to have.
Westbrook outside. And here's Porter outside. And again, Denver with a 3.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Booker. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Jokic. Denver leading by 3. Outside Murray. Porter from outside. Rebounded by Dunn.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And here's Beal. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, B.A. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
And Denver making a change here. Watson's checked in. Jones, he's checked in for the Suns. Shot clock at 6. Murray is doubled. Outside Watson. The Nuggets need to get one up. The 3. Westbrook with the miss. The Suns trailing. Dunn outside. Pass to Durant. Booker against Westbrook. Booker, good.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. Westbrook outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside, here's Jokic. Here's Murray. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
The 3, Durant at the arc. KD drains it. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. The shot no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Suns ahead, up 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Releases. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Durant, the pass to Richards. Back to Durant. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. And rejected. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Six on the shot clock. And here's Porter outside. He buries it from three. Porter's got 9.
Yeah, guard-like skills in a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
Richards with it. Pass to Durant. Jacks up a 3. That shot off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
That free throw no good.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
And he's good on the second. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it. The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. And he gets the bucket. 11 points in the game.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Pass to Booker. Pulls it from the corner. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Beal outside. Pass to Dunn. Now here's Booker. Defended by Murray. Booker against Murray. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
Here's Brown. Now here's Porter. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Booker. The deep 3 from Murray. And again, Denver with a 3.
Wow, Murray making the deep shot look just easy. I mean, that's a real testament to his accuracy.
Here's Beal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Brown. Murray, a screen on Beal. To the left side wing. Jokic passes to Gordon. Outside Murray. From the top of the key. And another basket for Denver.
And sometimes I think Murray performs better under pressure. The shot clock only motivates him.
Here's Booker. And it's Phoenix with another.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Suns ahead, leading by just 2. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Mason Plumlee, Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Dunn in at the 3. Pass to Jones. To the middle. Outside for Booker. Jones with the ball. Defended by Murray. Puts the move on. And he lays it in.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Nuggets trail by 6. Outside Murray. No good with the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he comes up with a bucket. Booker's got 19 points.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Timeout. Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
The Nuggets want a timeout. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Šarić. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Westbrook. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Durant finds Beal. To the inside. Here's Booker. Oh, Booker in close.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Shot to stop the run. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
It's Booker on the wing, defended by Murray. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Suns?
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Good on the bucket.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Here's Booker. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the lob. Oh, it's stolen. Booker with it. Checked by Murray. Beal outside. 1:16 left in the fourth. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Here's Jokic. Soft touch off the glass.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. Beal outside. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Outside for Porter. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Dunn outside. Back to Booker. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes in. And the Suns lead by 10.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
So Phoenix wins it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
That bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Jackson misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, a big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And here's Morant after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant kicks to Wells. Pass to Bain. Clock at 6. Shoots the three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Williams. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Now here's Morant. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Dort. The Thunder with another miss. For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Wells. Right at the free throw line. Rebound by Williams. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the Grizzlies head coach. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Santi Aldama comes in for Wells. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. After the three-pointer from Desmond Bane. And the Thunder, another 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Morant. And it's Memphis with another.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Williams with a clean look. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Morant against Caruso. Count that one. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
They've got Kennard. Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Pippen in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Jackson finds Clark. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Here's Wallace, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Wallace has got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside Jackson. There's a screen by Aldama. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Jackson.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Some changes for Memphis. Wells, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Morant in for Pippen. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. This one for 3. Cans it from downtown. Dort's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D. And there's your 3.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. Stolen away. And that one's good by Clark.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Right block shot, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Holmgren wide open. No good from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Pass to Jackson. There's the triple. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as the Sasquatch. Now those big guys are everywhere.
And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Both free throws good from Morant. Brent, one thing we've seen these days, three-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not, that's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
Gilgeous-Alexander, 80 with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Bain passes to Jackson. Pass to Morant. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams with the ball, now guarded by Wells. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Outside Williams. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Williams.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Outside Jackson. Bain kicks to Wells. Hits the three-point bomb. Wells has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
It's Dort on the wing, guarded by Bain. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the quarter. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing here by 8. Outside, Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And that one's good. Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And here is Holmgren. 6 points for him. Cuts off the pass. And it's Memphis on the break. The shot by Wells, no good. The Thunder leading by 6.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they got to bring the double team on.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Outside Pippen. 1 second left, and it's Memphis with another. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Thunder lead. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pippen is out there with Desmond Bain. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Wells in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
Pippen, the pass to Aldama. Back to Pippen. Six to shoot. And it's Clark in the corner. A three ball. Pippen can't hit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
The Grizzlies call timeout. Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thanks so much, David. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points just in the second half. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wells. Jackson finds Bain. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Outside Williams. The three. It's rebounded by Memphis. On the wing, Bain. Outside Jackson. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. A kick out to Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop it.
2 points. That one goes.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time.
There's Morant. Shot from free throw range. It's a big height bounce and goes in.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Over Wells. Williams can't hit. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. It's a three-point game. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And they'll keep possession. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 4. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Pass to Jackson. got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Jackson misses. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. Here's Morant. Here's Wells. And the miss. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances.
Teams love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
But look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Harden. Tries the spin move. No good off the spin.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there. But he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
Porter with it. Back to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Zubac with a screen on Murray. Harden from outside. On target from range.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
Yeah, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
And the Clippers have possession. Denver getting their last shot to go. Here's Leonard. Money on the 19-footer.
Now the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
They set the screen. Fades and shoots. Dunn's shot is good.
Well, you have to be able to play the pick-and-roll game in the NBA, and Chris Dunn getting to the right space quickly.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Out to the right wing. 1:07 left in the opening quarter. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Murray's got 6 points.
You You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. For the Nuggets, Saric checks in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Brown. 56 seconds left in the first quarter here. Murray against Simmons. Pass to Leonard. Over Porter. That one off the back iron and out. The Nuggets lead by 4. Here's Watson. Takes it inside.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Leonard outside. And he makes it on the layup. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. Drains the triple.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
Now Leonard. Yep, that one goes. 6 points for him.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
If he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Jamal. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. It's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Coffey in at the 3 slot. Pass to Porter from deep. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Porter's got 5 now.
The guard-like skills in a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
Doris, think about Russell Westbrook's career. All-time NBA leader in triple-doubles.
B.A., there is so much to admire about Russell Westbrook, but I'm going to begin with something that I think is undervalued, and that's his willingness as a great player to play hard every single night on both ends of the floor. Tough, competitive, and skilled. He's a Hall of Famer.
Here's Saric following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Strother. Here's Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Strother, no good. Clippers trail by 4. Jones, the pass to Simmons. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Bogdanovic, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Saric. Brown comes in for Watson. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Strother. Now here's Harden. Outside Jones. Pass to Leonard.
2 minutes.
The baseline J. Yep, that one goes. Give him 8 points now. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Jones misses. The Nuggets lead by 4. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Jones with a screen on Murray. Pass to Jones. Harden surveying the D. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Now Murray. Here's Brown. Fires hitting the triple. Brown's got 5 points.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Leonard outside. Leonard just muscles his way in.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Brown. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Clippers trail by 7. Pass to Zubac. Leonard with the ball from behind the arc. Leonard beyond the line.
Kawhi all business right now. Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
Outside Murray. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Denver. They lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
They're thinking about a shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Porter's got 9.
They're so smooth from the mid-range area. Now, Porter Jr. doesn't need a lot of wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Leonard outside. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the shot goes. Harden's gotten his second bucket of the game.
We know this about James Harden. If you want to force him to that in-between game, he is more than happy and content to take mid-range jumpers.
Here's Brown. He's got 5. It's stolen by Dunn. Pass to Harden. All sorts of time. And there's another one for the Clippers.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Here's Porter. He's got 9. Pass to Brown. Screen by Gordon. Launches it. Brown's shot is good. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Powell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Leonard for 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Gordon. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Harden finds Zubac. Dunn outside. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Dunn's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. And the Clippers with the ball. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Clock is at 3. Here's Leonard. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Kawhi Leonard is efficient with his shooting form. Makes it look easy right there.
Outside Porter. Gordon outside. Offline with a 3. Clippers trail by 4. The crossover. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, Chris Dunn has proven over and over he is not afraid of drawing contact on these shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Saric checks in for Nikola Jokic. Najee comes in for Gordon. Watson, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Westbrook in for Jamal Murray. Now here's Westbrook. Still without a bucket. Up and over Dunn. Westbrook can't hit.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
Here's Bogdanovic. Banked it in off the glass.
You like seeing Bogdanovic get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Westbrook taking his time here. Up and over Dunn. Knocks down the step-back J. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. A sweet move inside.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So, on the floor for the Clippers. Derek Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Amir Coffey. And it's Dunn in at the point. Here's Dunn. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Leonard. Jones against Saric. Here's Bogdanovic. Brown grabs the board.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Murray. To the paint. Outside Watson. Now here's Murray. Overdone. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Bogdanovic passes to Leonard. Bullseye!
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
The Nuggets want a timeout. A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Dunn. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Harden. And there's another one for the Clippers.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Powell outside. We've got 1:55 left in the final quarter. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. Denver has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Jokic. Porter with it. Now covers. Gordon outside. Here's Jokic.
And how about the trick move by the big man? I mean, nice pump fake from Jokic.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they moved the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Here's Leonard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
That one drops. He ties it up.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. To the middle. Here's Jokic. In the paint. Jokic going off.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Here's Murray. Fades away. And he sinks it.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Leonard inside. Defended by Gordon.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
So it's Denver now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go.
And we know Murray can get it done in these big moments. I mean, he can be just fearless.
Gordon against Leonard. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Gordon. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock from the game clock. Now here's Jokic. Six to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Murray from outside. And connects from downtown.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. Money!
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And so it's Denver with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Nick Richards out there with Durant, and it's done in at the threesome. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Back to Booker. Edey with the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Booker with the screen for Beal. No good with the triple. Now here's Wells. And here's Morant. Bain passes to Wells. Shot clock at 5. Here's Morant. Good on the 13-footer.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
And Beal kicks to Dunn. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Dunn's got 6 points.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach. Their plan, such as it is to make Kevin Durant uncomfortable. Force him to take shots instead of giving him the ones he wants. Coach said it's obviously easier said than done, but if you let Durant get hot, forget about it. He can take over an entire game. We'll see if they can execute defensively. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Booker the pass to Richards. Here's Katie. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. 3 on 3. Outside Jackson. Pass to Edie. Now here's Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Over Booker. The rebound by Richards.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Morant kicks to Wells. With the teardrop, and Morant will lay it in. Morant's got his second bucket.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Outside Durant. Dunn outside. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Dunn's got 9.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Here's Morant. Banked in off the glass.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Suns ahead, up 1. After this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Royce O'Neal is out there with Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Jones, the pass to Plumlee. Now Beal. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. Trailing by 2. Aldama passes to Jackson. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
So stand the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. Well, from the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Wells comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Bane in for Kennard. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Tyus Jones. Dunn's shot's good.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter. Dunn outside. Quarter 2, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Plumlee sets the pick for Booker. Shoots over Pippen. Booker, no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Pass to Wells. Here's Jackson. Guarded by O'Neal. Jackson misses.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
A solo fast break. And it's Clark slamming it down.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Pass to Plumlee. Here's Dunn. A three off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Clark outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Pippen. And then for Phoenix, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. And it's Kevin Durant in for Royce O'Neal. Pass to Richards. Done outside. Takes it out to Booker. Shoots over Morant. Booker, no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. With the step back, Morant finds Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Now, here's Clark. Defended by Richards. Here's Morant. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. That's now 8 points for Ja Morant. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Grizzlies. They storm through the end of the quarter. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge it. Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Wow. Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Wells, and it's Edey in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. No problems knocking that one down. Jackson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
You can see, and Coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does, and it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Booker's shot is good.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
Booker against Morant. Here's Jackson, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, when he's got space to operate inside like that, he is not going to hesitate.
And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
To stop the run, Morant drives in. And the layup is up and in. Morant's got 10.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Durant, the pass to Richards. Beal taking his time here. Over Bane. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Over to the left wing. Wells gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
The three from KD. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Wells. Defense is right there.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Booker finds Beal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Back to Morant. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Dunn passes to Beal. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 6-point Suns lead.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
Outside, Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bane's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Dunn shot's good.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Morant against Booker. Morant outside. Driving the lane and finished off by Morant.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Booker outside. Misses the 3. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns lead by 4. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. Dunn is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Jones. Then it's Plumlee. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard. Jones against Pippen. Jones in the post. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against Glenn.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Booker against Bane, and Booker kicks to Beal. Outside, Jones. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one's good, Morant.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Dunn is checked in for Phoenix. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Richards. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Edey picks one up. And he makes the first.
Nick Richards, 2 shots.
And Richards drops them both. Here's Morant. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Outside Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Some nice passing there by Memphis. That puts them in the lead. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
For 3, Durant. Good. A nice assist from Booker. KD's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Grizzlies have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Booker against Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got the game tied up here for Memphis. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And Booker takes to Beal. Pass to Durant. Launches it. Durant drains it from distance.
But when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
Up top, Morant. Defended by Booker. And it's Morant missing. Phoenix leading by 3. KD passes to Booker. Booker taking the hit.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Here's Morant. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Morant's got 20.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most. And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
But Grizzlies call timeout. There's 53 seconds left in the game. And then Morant slams it in.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Both free throws good from Morant. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
13.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the 4th, and he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
But Grizzlies call timeout. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. 29 seconds left in the 4th. A kick out to Bain. Jackson a screen on Beal. Bain for 3. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
Shooting for Phoenix.
And he does get the second one, and that puts them up by 5.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
The shot by Wells, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Outside, Bain. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin,
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
not just talented, they're relentless.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward. Now here's Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. Over Williams. Doncic shot is good.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
Dort outside. Now here's Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. And here's Holmgren. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks. A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Shot clock at 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Doncic against Dort. Holmgren with it.
2 minutes remaining.
Hartenstein with it. He's defended by Hayes. The 3 from Holmgren. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Hachimura outside. He drops it from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3. Holmgren's got 9 points.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Some changes now for the Lakers. Finney-Smith checked in for Hachimura, and Connect subbed in for Reeves. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Caruso. Outside, Williams. Inside. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Williams.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's Hayes. Pass to Doncic. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. He has 7.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Wiggins with a screen on Doncic. No problems knocking that one down.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Connect. Watched by Wallace. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Pass to Doncic. Stolen by Wiggins. Williams from long range. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the 3. Way to close.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
We've got Austin Reeves, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Connect, and it's Vincent in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Vanderbilt finds Reeves. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Wiggins outside. Back to Wallace. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4-3, and another three for Oklahoma City.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Finney-Smith. Vincent left side. To the wing, right side. And here's Connect outside. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Caruso. Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Williams with the screen. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
So both teams changing it up here. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Pass to Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Hartenstein a screen. Look at Shea playing big inside.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
James passes to Doncic. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 now in this quarter. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Doncic outside. No good on the triple.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Holmgren finds Williams. He shoots it. Back to Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Doncic outside. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Nice finish from Luka.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Power is home!
Oh, wow! Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Pass to Holmgren, beyond the arc. Doncic grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 9. James with the ball. Nice work inside from James.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Hartenstein with a screen on Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Here's Williams. Goes to the fadeaway. Williams has got 8 points.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
Hachimura outside. Lets it go from deep. That one's good from James on the assist from Hachimura.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. 11 feet out and he hits it. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
James outside for 3. There, LeBron for 3.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with the executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
James outside. Yes! He's still got it! LeBron!
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren from outside the arc. That one is off. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Hayes with a screen on Dort. Here's Reeves. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Hayes. And he's gone for the lob. And stolen by Hartenstein.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Ooh, Chet with a big finish.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. No good with a layup.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And so it's Oklahoma City closing. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Connect is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. James against Caruso. James inside, and slam dunk by James.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
James against Caruso. High arcing shot. Gilgeous-Alexander. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Hachimura with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hachimura. Yep, count it.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this season.
Both teams will make substitutions. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Luka, so hard to stop.
Boy, calm and collected inside. Doncic's scoring ability, wide-ranging.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Hachimura with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Good on the shot. And now it's just a 4-point Thunder lead.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
From deep, Holmgren. And another miss by Oklahoma City. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Luka against resistance.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hachimura outside. Hits a three-pointer.
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
Oh, obviously, Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Reeves against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
.44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Williams. Over James. That one a little long.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, think you got to knock it down.
It falls! And that one brings them within one.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's in.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's tipped. And that's an intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
And we talk about the things that make Chet Holmgren an elite prospect. Mental toughness is near the top of the list.
Ouch. Boy, was that painful. That was basically just a choke job. I hate to say it. Could have put this game on ice, but he didn't.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late,